Yo, what's going on everyone? Z Hunter here, back with another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. Directed mode is back, and I have completed the guided mode for Terminus. I'm just going to walk you through it, exactly what happens, and then a really weird step that I did not even know was a thing. So before we begin, have a look at this cool new ray gun skin. It's pretty cool, right? Anyway, when you click on select mission, you now have directed mode available, which is recommended for new players, it says there. And also, the max round you can reach on this mode is going to be 15. So if you eventually reach 15 while completing the steps, 15 will just be infinite. So you load up the map like you normally do, and immediately you can see on the top right of your screen that the round is capped at 3. That cap will be increasing as you complete certain steps. So the beginning is like any other game. You just go and open Pack-a-Punch. You do the same instructions that it gives you. The next objective tells you to specifically ride the lift and use a dead wire on the electric boxes. And as you see here, they even mark those boxes for you, so it makes it pretty simple. Once you do that part, it's also going to mark the zombie on the floor and the device that you need to pick up. And as you would expect, the game then marks the briefcase and you pick up the resonator. Then you got to take that to the research lab, and then after that it tells you to go interact with the 3 computers around the map, and of course you need to go interact with each of them, and then just do the math and wait for the round to flip. Then of course it tells you to grab the resonator, and it walks you through doing the steps to get the wonder weapon, which I'm not going to show because it's pointless. But once you build it, it tells you exactly what trap you need to go to. So you go to the trap, it tells you to activate the trap and shoot it with your wonder weapon, of course, and then you grab the hard drive, and it walks you through exactly what you need to do. After you grab the hard drive, you got to take it a peck, of course, like we expect. And then it tells you to go to Nathan and interact with him. And of course he talks a bit, and then you get an instruction that tells you to listen to an audio log to see clues of where to find the code. I had no idea that was a thing. I just watched the guide, said look at this clock, look at there, and I just got the code. But anyway, I skipped that step. This is where I found out you can actually skip steps as long as you know what you're doing. So I didn't listen to the log. I had already seen the code, or found the code, so I just entered it. And there you go. I got in the fight. I fought Nathan, which, by the way, he's still tanky. It's not going to be easier just because it's guided mode. Anyway, you get rid of him and then grab the key card. And this is where my mind was blown. It tells you to go interact with this computer before sending us to the shipwreck. I also did not know that was a thing. I mean, in standard mode, all I do is grab the key card and go to the ship. That's what I do. But anyway, from here on out, you do normal things. You go to the ship, go up the ladder, do the lockdown, and then fix the network. Anyway, after you fix the network, you gotta go to Dr. Peck, and you're gonna grab the computer. And again, it tells you to hack the buoys, and all the buoys will be marked on the map, which is cool, I guess. And then, of course, once you hack them, Modi says the funniest quote of all time.
Damn you!
I don't know, I just think that sounds funny. But anyway, then I guess you can play, and round 15 will be endless. Like I said, you'll just be able to set up whatever you need to, fully pap. By the way, I don't think you need fully pap weapons for guided mode, but I still did it just in case because I don't want to fail. And then another thing I noticed is that when you get awarded gobblegums, they appear behind the round cap. But who cares about that? Eventually it should get fixed. You want to go into the boss fight, of course. And here's what I have to say about this fight. It didn't seem like the boss had any more or less health, so the boss is not easier. However, the boss fight is easier because the zombies around you are way weaker than level 3 Pack-a-Punch weapons. They're insane against them because they're round 15 health cap, which is nothing. Also, the elite zombies die really quickly, the manglers as well. Also, one thing I noticed is I skipped I didn't skip it. I think I stopped its wipe phase, or it was about to wipe us, and I think I stopped it. I didn't know you could do that because I always play this on round 50. I've never done this Easter egg on a normal round, I don't think. Or did I? I'm not sure if I did. But I do know that every time I fight it, I do it on round 50. And it's a lot tougher on round 50 because the zombies are just very tanky, and also they're super sprinters. So the fact that there's no super sprinters on round 15, the elite zombies are weak. This boss fight is super easy, which is great for new players. But other than that, that was it. That was my experience with a guided mode for Terminus. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful or you found it interesting in any way, feel free to drop a like. And if you didn't, you can drop a dislike as well. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.